Yellow. Haha, that's funny because I didn't even mean that. That was a pun and I didn't even mean it. I'm making yellow soap and I said yellow. Haha. Funny, funny. Funny, funny. Alright, for something different, I was thinking I might just add in... What's with the fruit flies? I just killed one. Why is there more? I don't like fruit flies very much. I think we have established this fact. I want this to be very, very yellow. So that's a whole bunch of Wellington. And I'm going to throw in some Tuscan Sun. You can see the difference. No, don't do that. You'll drop it. You know you will. Tuscan Wellington's very, very yellow, whereas Tuscan Sun is sort of more like a pastel. So Wellington is definitely my favourite, and the second is lemon sherbet, but it goes orange, and it freaks me out every time I use it. So I'm not going to use it because it will freak me out like it always does. And I need these soaps to just work properly for photography purposes. You know, you guys must be sick of me here. Hickaseer for that. That was what I was going to say. I'm not sure what language that was. It's Dutch or something. No, it didn't even remotely sound Dutch. I don't know. I'm going to stop talking because apparently I don't know how to do it. I realised why the red one went so thick. No, the orange one went so thick so fast. I've replaced half the olive oil with rice bran because I don't have a lot of olive oil left. So yeah, I've run it through seriously, I cannot talk. I did run it through soap calc again, but yeah, I had to do it because I just like I have this much olive oil and I still have like 4 more soaps to make. I'm not going to have enough. Actually, I don't know if I'll have enough lye, to be honest. Now look how pretty that is. Again, I'm just mixing these to like a thick trace because I want to texture the tops. So I'm not worrying at all about the trace. I mean, that's a beautiful light trace right there. That's glorious. Look at that. Did you thicken up now? You're no good to me like that. Oh, apparently I only have 2 more moulds anyway, so I guess we're doing green and the minty soap if I've got enough lye. Oh, please let me have enough lye for the minty soap. I really want to do the minty soap. It smells so good. I don't need to take that out of there. Ready, Freddy? Oh! Yeah, don't angle your stick blender upwards like that when you start, because it goes... Unless you want it to go... This looks so pretty as it's mixing, doesn't it? It's just so pretty. Oh, I know what I was going to do. Stop mixing it. Stop, dickhead. Stop. Shit, it might be a little thick now. I also don't know if I can pour out of this container. God damn it. Right, let's just get rid of you for a minute. Oh, look, just sit on the bench and make a mess. Look, see if I care. Alright, now. I want to fill this up. I figured I've got yellow, why not fill a flower mould up? What could possibly go wrong? I've got a bigger cup this time. I don't have anything to weight it down. There we go. They're about the same weight, I think. And they're a bit heavier. Righto. Alright, let's see if I can pour this in here without making too much mess. What do you reckon? Oh my god, it's going in. Wow, it doesn't take very much bloody soap, does it? Holy shit. That took bugger all to fill up. Righto, we're just going to just very carefully push that over there and leave it alone. I've never used one of those moulds before, they're brand new, so... Well, no, they're not brand new. I've had them for a while, I just haven't used them yet because I keep forgetting that they were down in a cupboard underneath me. That looks like... no, it might be alright. It might be alright. This is not thick enough. No, definitely not thick enough. Let's give us some more whizzes. You ready? That's another thing too, you'll feel in your stick blender. After you've been soaping for a while, you can sort of feel the soap thickening. And it's something you really have to experience. You can't sort of... It's not something I can explain, really. But yeah, it's just like... You can feel how thick the trace is through the stick blender. Which is pretty cool, because I'm kind of learning things about myself that I didn't that I've sort of just taken for granted and stuff, which is really good, just going back to making basic stuff again. And I wanted to, I mean, I've used all of these recipes, are the recipes that I've made up over the years and have used and sold, and yeah, but I wanted to go back and remake all of them again, just to make sure that I had got the formulas correct and, you know, all that sort of stuff. And it's fun, you know, doing things a bit differently to what I normally do. I mean, I can't remember the last time I didn't make a goat's milk soap. Like, seriously, that's all I make, and I use the same recipe. So yeah, it's really nice. I'm enjoying this, as much as it's kind of repetitive because I'm just making a base recipe with different colours, but it's just something a little bit different. So, but I think what I will do is I'll do like 7 days of soaps or something, and just release one of these every day, because they're only going to end up being real little short videos. So, I mean, this one's 8 minutes long, and most of it will just be fast forwarded mixing. So, yeah, all right. And I'm doing a different top on each one as well, so that'll be interesting for new people, I guess, that don't get... That's leaking. I can see this leaking because, look, it's not... I thought I'd sealed it up perfectly. No, maybe it's not. It doesn't look like it's leaking. Oh god, that menthol smells delish, I swear to God. It smells so good. Alright. Excuse me. Right, now this one. This one. Right, okay. This one is not thick enough to do anything with. Shit. Okay. I was just going to bounce the spoon all over this and make a nice texture. I'm not doing that because that is not even remotely thick enough. Alright, well, I'm going to have to just slide you to the side, honey, and you're just going to have to set up over there momentarily. We'll have to move on to making another soap because you're just being a bitch. Alright guys, well, I'll come back with a textured soap and we'll cut it. Bye. Look at the shine on this thing. This one's beautiful. Beautiful. I don't hate it. I really don't. I'm just taking off all these little thin pieces that sit on the edges. Okay. Yeah, they're all solid. I haven't lost a corner yet. Like, all the corners are fully intact. They're not even remotely soft. So this is a recipe that could definitely be molded. When did I make these? Yesterday in the afternoon. it was after, I was out here until about 4-ish, I guess. So, well, I was running out of room. So yeah, and it's now 11, nearly 11:30. See, that one's done it too. Now the colours were definitely mixed in. There's no doubt that the colours were mixed in, so yeah, just little heat variations, I would assume. They did gel really, really quickly, so that's going to be my guess. It almost, you know what it looks like? It looks like a drop swirl, doesn't it? Can you see that? That's so weird. It looks like a shadow drop swirl. There you go. You got to be able to see that. That's incredible. This is again another one of those joys of going back to basics and seeing different things. Huh? So the inside of this is not quite as bright as the outside, but that will change once it gets a bit of air on it. I don't leave these on the bench or close like this. This is just for the purpose of cutting. I'll take all these inside to the drying racks because the drying racks are all inside now. So, but yeah. And it was only just those couple. These ones are all just plain, so that's interesting, isn't it? Oh, I have this thing to open as well. Oh, I'm a bit terrified about that. That's right. We'll put that there so I don't forget. Although that won't necessarily stop me from forgetting. No, and it won't. I can't leave it there anyway. Paching. It's got just a little bit just at the top there. I will bevel all of these because plain soaps, well, it's got a little tiny hole. Oh yeah, it's just one of those bits. While I don't tend to bevel my drop swirls and everything, I find that plain soaps beveled look beautiful, so I shall bevel this one. All of them. So far, the colours are looking beautiful. I definitely got the rainbow vibe going. Okay. Oh. These are a pretty ingenious system, actually, the way that they fit together. When I first saw it, I thought, that's really clever. Oh, I'm terrified. I'm super excited though. Oh, don't wreck. Just be good. You guys can't see what I'm doing. Sorry. No. Maybe I should just be peeling one side off. And then, oh, yes. Oh, that's so fantastic. I'm just going to sit that on there. Actually, no, I'm not, because I don't want it to get any dents in it. But yes, so it's a flower. What? Oh, it's got a crack in the bottom. It got that hot in there. Wow. Awesome. Not awesome, but I mean just awesome that I made it. Where's one of my moulds? Just sit that up there. Oh yeah. Coolio. That definitely fit in there. I'll have to make something with a yellow flower in it now. That's awesome. But yeah, the locking mechanism on these is pretty clever because it's got like, I don't know if you can actually see that, but this has got like it's flared here and it sits underneath this and locks in. So they're definitely, well, possibly worth the money. I don't know. It turned out pretty amazing, so, and I didn't have any trouble with it, so I guess it is worth the money, isn't it? You can see I got just a tiny little bit of leakage, which is what freaked me out because the level did go down a little at the top. But yeah, so alright. That's it. I'll go wash that one up too. Alright, well, I'll see you for the next colour. Oh, somewhere. Yeah. Bye!